Okay, today's video, I'm going to be talking about how Thomas Halbert is fake woke and is using the black community and black people in general for views and for claps and pats on the back. James is notorious for being anti anything, everything. He is very opinionated and he's not afraid to say if he doesn't like a brand or not. And he definitely used that to his advantage when people like Tarte or other makeup brands come out with crazy shades and try to justify it. He's real quick to anti anything. Like, if you're not supporting everybody, he's not going to support you. But there's some bias to that because Thomas got exposed for doing those type of things. Thomas sat there and talked about his white privilege and this and this and calling himself out and going out and attacking Jeffree. Jeffree Star had a past of saying very negative, derogatory things to women of color, and honestly, he made a apology video. He explained it more in depth, and my personal opinion, I felt like the apology, when he was explaining why he did that, I felt like that could have been a little bit better, because when you say some racist or you do something wrong or bad or whatever, nobody want to hear an excuse of why you did it. We want to hear, well, let me rephrase that. Nobody wants to hear you make excuses for you doing that action. You pretty much state what you did and you say you're sorry. We don't want to know 15 other things of why that happened. We just want, that's what people want to hear. Because it's too, with Jeffree Star, is that people are saying, oh, you need to get over it. You need to let it go. He apologized. He did this. He did that. Why are you still saying that? One, if you're not black, keep your opinion to yourself, because he directly said something to black women, black people. He didn't say, oh, you C word, oh, you F word. No, he said something to black people. So when other races or other people who are not affected by what he had said, why are you putting your input on it? Your input means absolutely nothing to me. People expect people to get over something like the drop of a pin. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. If somebody did something to you in real life, like say somebody cheated on you, you're not going to forgive that person in 2.5 seconds. You're going to still be thinking about that 2 months later, 3 months later. It takes time to get over stuff. So telling somebody to get over it is absolutely retarded. Like, it makes no sense at all. So that's tea with that. But back to Thomas. Thomas sat there and made a very long video calling out Jeffree, saying he's not doing it for clout when he was. And it all went back to bite him in the ass. It really did, because a tip is that if you're going to talk bad about somebody, you're going to like bash somebody or whatever it might be, don't go out and don't have stuff on you. Like, don't be doing sneaky stuff. Like, I once sit here and expose somebody knowing that my past is not all great. Like, I wouldn't do that. People make mistakes. People do things they shouldn't have done. But there is no excuse. There is no apology that will make me forgive him. And that's simple as it is. Because there's a problem on YouTube where white people or people who are not black, they sit up on here and pretend like they care about black people when they don't. What they just don't care. They only pretend like they care for views, because people are gonna click on stuff like that. People are gonna click on controversial things. People are gonna click on you talking about black people. People are gonna click on that. So they use it for clicks. They're using our problems, our struggles, our daily struggles as something they can market off of, and I don't think that's cool at all. because you sitting there acting all fake woke, as you like to say, and pretend like you actually care about us when you don't. You're just using it just to be like, oh yeah, I support black people. No, it doesn't work like that, Sally. It doesn't work like that at all. Thomas is a hypocrite, and he knows it. And he tried to push, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I have anxiety issues. Oh, this is my mental illness. You know how people are nowadays with mental illness? It's like so sensitive. You really can't say anything without people getting mad. But he tried to throw that in people's face, like, I have mental illness. Don't attack me. Don't send me hate. Like, sis, you sat there, you filmed the video, you edited the video, you uploaded the video, you watched the comments. But all of a sudden now you don't want to hear nothing because you don't like people gotta say. What, you thought people were just gonna take what you said and run with it? No. Some people, they're not gonna just take little small things like that. And I don't understand why people keep on coming for Jeffree. Like, I'm no big, huge, like, standing fan of Jeffree, but I have no problem with him absolutely at all. I don't have a problem with him at all. But I don't get why people continually use his name for clout. Well, I already did that, so that's something. They use him, and then they expose him, and they think they're going to gain something from exposing people. Thomas is an example for every other YouTube who decides to do this bullshit again, because someone's going to do it again. And when they do that again, they're going to see exactly what happened to Thomas, because this is the type of stuff that people are going to talk about for 2 weeks, a week, 4 days, hell, maybe even 2 days. And after that, that's going to be OT, old news. When it's not OT, old news. No, this is a serious problem. Because we got fake people who don't even care about us and sitting there using our name, using us for views, clicks, and just to feed their ego, their narcissistic ego. And it's gross. It's gross when people only want to be black. Well, it's gross when people want to only act black but not be black. They only want to have black friends, but when their black friends need their help, they don't want to help their black friend. I am tired of being second thought. I am tired of being ignored. I am tired of being used for your personal gain, because it's tiring. It's tiring when you think a YouTuber actually cares and actually wants black people to succeed, and they want people to stop treating us so horribly. It's sad when it's very small YouTubers who actually do care. And the YouTubers that actually do care and actually put out that effort, put out that work, nobody wants to pay attention to. People want to pay attention to people like Jackie Anna, who doesn't know how to put an affiliate code in right and doesn't know how to stop slandering people's names. We got people like all types of people. Like, I'm not about to go through a whole entire list of people. But we have all these very popular YouTubers doing vindictive, evil shit, and we're still supporting them, we're still giving them views. And James Charles, he makes a joke after being controversial. He thinks it's like, since you should be making jokes about you saying shit about Ebola, you should be making jokes about, like, I don't get why he thought that was okay, but I'm not even gonna get into that. Like, I'm just not. So in conclusion, this is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Thomas Halbert is fake woke, and he always will be fake woke, and he will always be a dick rider, and he always start up drama and always want to be in the center of drama, but claims he's working on the betterment of him. So, more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to my 5 followers. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. And then, yeah.
Guarantee that I will get my stripes just like Adidas. Nah, we don't wear those. It's Unos when we put feet up. Yeah. You said keep it short. This is Peach Fuzz.